Welcome to the last part of this 3-part series of basically like the best products on the market. Part number 1 talked all about skincare. Part number 2 was makeup. So if you want to check those 2 videos, they'll be linked in the first pinned comment down below. But today's video, like I said, we're going to be talking about tools that you use to put on makeup. I have 4 main brands when it comes to brushes. The first one probably is my favorite. It is IT Cosmetics. The bristles are so soft. Like, you can really tell that they're made with such high quality bristles, and they do such a great job at blending everything out. Basically, like, these are like Ulta and IT Cosmetics. Like, they work together and made a baby, pretty much, with the exception of this one. This is the best foundation brush like ever. If you watch Kathleen Lights, you know the bristles are so amazing, and it has a cute little shape of like a heart. I need to clean that. Oh shit. I love this brush when it comes to applying foundation. It's so like dense that it does such a phenomenal job at just like blending everything out so quickly. I love it. It's so cute. It has like the little water thing. Next is this Airbrush concealer brush. This is a really good concealer brush. It makes the process of applying concealer so much faster, but it also keeps like the coverage of the concealer. This I think is one of like my most used IT Cosmetics brush. This is the Airbrush foundation brush, and it says it's a foundation brush, but how are you gonna tell me that this little thing is a foundation brush? Like, I don't use this for foundation, but I love using this when it comes to cream, bronzer, blush. Okay, the last 2 from IT Cosmetics. This one is the Airbrush powder brush. This thing is so fluffy. Look at how amazing that looks. So soft. I love applying this. Like, it's so soft. It's a really good multitasking brush, and it applies things so perfectly. For eyes, this is the Airbrush shadow brush. I like to use this one more of like a precision type of eyeshadow brush, because if you can see the bristles or like the shape of it, the way that it looks on my eyes, it's more of, like I said, adding dark shadow in like the outer corner. Oh, and especially putting like shadow underneath my eyes, like in the lower lash line. This is a really good brush for that. Next brand is EcoTools, and if you're looking for a super affordable but amazing quality brushes, EcoTools is the way to go. I feel like nobody really talks about them, but they're so good. This is the Eco Sanctuary brush. There's no name, but it is the really fluffy one, similar to the IT Cosmetics one. I feel like they have a pretty similar shape. This one's just a little bit more fluffy. It's really good for applying like powder, blush, bronzer, or if you want to blend out all of that. I usually use this one, like I said, for bronzer and blush. This is one of my favorite brushes as well. This is also, like I said, from EcoTools, but this is the full blush brush. It's such a perfect shape for my face when I want to put on some blush. It takes more work to put on the product than to blend it out. Like, it blends it out so amazingly. Lastly, this is my favorite eyeshadow brush. This is the Defined Crease brush from EcoTools. This is the best brush when it comes to my crease, when it comes to blending out my shadow. It is so fluffy. It will literally blend out everything and anything. I cannot do my eyeshadow without this brush. 10 out of 10 times I am using this brush when it comes to my eyeshadow. Okay, so the last 2 brands, they're just one of each. So Real Techniques, this has been in my makeup kit for years. I want to say over 10 years. I have used this for so many years that it's like literally out. Like, I don't know the name of it, but I think it's the contour brush. I really just like to use this one for like dusting out underneath my eyes. It's really good for powder. And then this last brush, funny story about this one. This is from LA Colors. I got this one when Kmart was closing, and they literally had this for like 2 cents or something like that. It is cheap but good. I love to use this one for my blush or my bronzer. This will shed though. Like, they're not high quality brushes, but if you want something cheap and good, if you can find this one, it does the job so well at blending everything out. So that is it with the brushes. So the last thing that I pretty much have to mention is this. So this is a triangle little thing. It really does such a good job at pressing in the powder and leaving like an airbrush finish. So I did use it today. and you can see like it looks flawless. Like it looks perfect and amazing.
I don't know where the clip of me talking about these sponges went, but these are the best beauty blender dupes ever. You get a pack of 6 for like what, 10 bucks on Amazon, and they work just as well, if not even better than a beauty blender. Don't walk, run to go buy these.
So that is it with this video. Those are pretty much like the best tools and brushes that I have found that have worked so well for me. And people usually ask me,
I'm like, oh my god, what do you use on your face because your makeup looks so good?
these are what makes the magic come to life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was such a fun series to do. But like I said, check out my first 2 parts to this series, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.